All right, how you doing? So this is another video I'm doing today, December 13th. This is about the downtown tunnel to Norfolk. All right, this is basically 264 West. All right, it used to be where they didn't have a toll, and now they're doing a toll now. Okay, now this tunnel was built like in the 40s or 50s, around 1950 with the old Route 58. Okay, and I guess what they did was they combined it with 264, but it was a two-lane tunnel. But I remember, and when I went to Norfolk State that same year in '89, they opened up the second tunnel. Okay, so it's two running tunnels, and it goes over a bridge, and then it goes into a tunnel. Okay. So the way they configured this road, they configured it all different. All right, when they built the second tunnel here. And this is downtown Norfolk, all this right here, okay? Norfolk, Virginia. This is where I grew up, actually across the road over there to Hampton, Virginia. Okay? And in conjunction, see, this is like the water, what they call the waterfront. They want to build a casino over here where the Waterside Mall used to be, okay? Along with this is 464 that goes to Chesapeake. You see how this splits off? This is the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard, okay? You know what? We're not going to have no time to go through this, go underneath this tunnel here. So I'm going to go and veer off. That's the tunnel. It goes underneath, and it goes like the Portsmouth. See what it does? It goes underneath the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard. Okay. My dad worked over here for maybe about 10 years. Okay. See, that's part of the tunnel right down there. All right, because the tunnel is packed right now. I came at a bad time. It's 2:31 with people getting off work. But see, that's the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard there, and it's going to go underneath. Okay, and then come back out west. So all right, so I did a video about the Baltimore Harbor Tunnel, Midtown Tunnel in Norfolk, probably when I was here in May, and then the downtown tunnel. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that video here, and I'm going to do a little prologue. Okay, so stay tuned. All right, as an epilogue, I just thought I'd do coming up north 464 to downtown Norfolk, because it looks a lot more scenic when you go this way. In the last clip I did it going south, but you only get to see just a few remnants of the downtown Norfolk, which is right ahead of me about a mile. So okay, you get to see a little bit of the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard off to the left there. You see all those ships there with their fix on. Okay, the main base is up in north part of Norfolk. We're in South Norfolk. Okay, Norfolk, Virginia. This is where I grew up, partially where I grew up. I grew up in Hampton, which is across the channel, but I lived in Norfolk for about 2-3 years, because if you look at the Norfolk State video, I went there for about 3 years, okay? So, as you can see, you're gonna go across a bridge here, okay? There's a toll where you could go underneath in the 264 tunnel, but we're not going to do that because the traffic was backed up. I didn't think it was going to be backed up like that. But you see how more scenic it is? All right. So traffic started to get thick because people are getting off work. Actually, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, Eastern Standard Time. So, all right. So you're going to come out, see out on 264, they come out that tunnel. All right, that exit right back there that gets you to the tunnel. you have to go up underneath the bridge to get to the tunnel, okay?
You've got mail.
To get to that particular tunnel. Okay, so all this connected. Basically, Norfolk is a naval town. It's not a high profile area, but it does have a large military presence. The Norfolk Naval Base is the largest one in the world, and in the U.S. particularly. They got 2 Army bases, a Marines base, and an Air Force base across the water in Hampton. My dad was in the Air Force. Okay, but that's downtown Norfolk, right along with the bridge. And that's Elizabeth River. This is what they call the western branch of Elizabeth River, named after Queen Elizabeth. All right. And they got an eastern branch and western branches and a southern branch because they branches off. Okay. And just so you'll know, Norfolk has the largest natural harbor in the world. I didn't know if you knew that, but okay. There's some exits that lead to St. Paul's that goes north. And I'm gonna get off at Tidewater. So I hope you all in all enjoyed the video here, and let me know what you think. Okay, stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna try to do at least one more video before I leave this area to go back to Las Vegas.